Magic Market Snapshot, July 24th, 2026. Let's get into it. The biggest story this week is Astral runes. They're sitting at 105 GP, that's the 94th percentile of their yearly range, and up 9% versus the 30-day average. Over the past year, they are 6% higher. Astrals are the supply-side input for lunar spellbook casting, and when they climb this fast this high, it usually means demand is outpacing runecrafting supply. Keep an eye on them, they may be nearing a ceiling, but momentum is still upward. On the other side of the ledger, teleport tablets are getting crushed. Camelot tablets are down 1% week over week at 531 GP, Ardugni tablets off 3% at just 491 GP, sitting at the 18th percentile, a near-year low. Even Varric tablets at 665 GP are slipping despite sitting at the 83rd percentile. This looks like a supply glut. Tablet making is a popular low-effort magic training method, and summer player activity is flooding the grand exchange with product. For money-making, high alch on air battlestaffs is the clear top pick right now. At 946 GP input versus a 300 GP alch value, you're netting 354 GP per alch and clearing 800 GP per hour sustainably, with an 18,000 buy limit giving you room to work with. If you want a cheaper entry point, magic longbows are also profitable at 305 GP margin and a 8% return on spend, though lower absolute GP per hour at 366,000. Both require level 55 magic. Zooming in on one chart, Ardugni Teleport Tablet is near the cheap end of its own history, at the 18th percentile of every price it's ever traded at, and it's still sliding. The callout shows today's price, the daily move volume, and where it sits, one to watch for a bounce. Now to seasonality, and this is where it gets interesting. Cosmic runes are at their seasonal peak right now. The index sits at 105, 1 in July, and it historically drops hard to 93, 7 in August, a projected 4% headwind over the next 2 months. At 109 GP and the 79th percentile, Cosmics have limited upside and real downside risk going into August. Camelot tablets face an even steeper seasonal drop. The model projects -5% over the next 2 months, and they are already falling. Law runes, by contrast, have a 1% seasonal tailwind into August and November, flat price now, but the wind is at their back. Alert worth flagging. Nature runes are at the 99th percentile of their yearly range. No position there is worth initiating. That's a sell signal, not a buy. Bull case, Astral rune momentum holds, alch margins stay positive, and law runes catch a seasonal bid into August. Active alchers keep demand for battlestaffs elevated, supporting the whole magic ecosystem. Bear case, tablet oversupply keeps dragging down the broader magic supply chain. If Cosmic and Camelot tablets continue falling, it signals players are training magic on the cheap, which compresses margins everywhere. 3 things to watch. First, Cosmic Rune, currently 109 GP at its July seasonal peak. I'm calling it drops to 104 GP or below by August 7th, driven by that historical August trough. Medium confidence. Second, Camelot Teleport Tablet, already down 12% this week and facing a 5% seasonal headwind. I'm targeting 500 GP or below by August 14th. Medium confidence. Third, Law Rune with a seasonal tailwind and current flat momentum. I'm calling it reaches 126 GP or above by August 21st. Low confidence, small move, but the data supports it. Now the scorecard. We have 2 pending calls from last episode, no resolved predictions yet, so the hit rate is still untracked. The Cosmic Rune call targeting 108 GP by July 31st is still live at 109 GP today. We're 1 GP away. Watch this space. The Camelot tablet call targeting 475 GP by August 7th is in progress at 531. It needs to keep falling. That's your magic market for July 24th. Stay analytical, and I'll see you tomorrow.